I was adopted as a baby, born overseas, placed in an orphanage, then into foster care, until, on my very first birthday, I arrived in Australia. It was -4 degrees when I left Korea. It was 40 degrees when I landed in Perth. That moment marked the start of a life I feel endlessly grateful for. I was adopted internationally in the 1980s and raised in a small country town in Western Australia. I grew up with 3 older brothers, all my parents' biological children. They teased me a lot, especially about being Asian, but I gave it right back. We had that classic sibling chaos, playful, loud, competitive, and deeply connected. There was never any question that I belonged. I knew I was adopted from the start. It was never a secret, and it never needed to be. Of course, there were challenges. At school, I looked different from everyone else. There weren't many, or any, other Asian kids in town. Sometimes I was teased or singled out, but most of my memories are positive. The teasing at home, even when it crossed a line, felt like part of being one of the siblings, not something to resent. If anything, it helped me grow up thick-skinned, resilient, comfortable in my own skin. My parents have been married for over 50 years and gave me nothing but love, consistency, and a deep sense of family. We were close then. We're still close now. I never felt like something was missing. I never felt like I needed to search for my birth family, and I still don't. Even after having 2 children of my own, I've never felt a pull to go looking. I have no resentment, no curiosity that keeps me awake at night. I'm content, fully, with the life I've lived. When I was 19, I joined a group of 29 adoptees from around the world for a trip back to South Korea. It was meant to be about reconnection, exploring your roots, finding your birth family, experiencing your mother country. But that wasn't why I went. I wasn't on a mission to rediscover myself. I went to travel, to see the country, to explore. The organization behind the trip had noble intentions, but their focus on identity and reunion didn't resonate with me. If anything, it had the opposite effect. It made me appreciate even more just how lucky I felt to have grown up in Australia, with my family, with my story, with the life I was given. The older I get, the more grateful I am for being adopted, and for being adopted here. I'm proud to be Australian, proud of the childhood I had, proud of the parents and brothers who raised me in the most ordinary, extraordinary way. Being adopted is part of my story, but it's not the whole story. It's just my beginning. And everything since then, all the love, the laughter, the teasing, the growth, that's what really shaped me. If I could speak to my younger self, I'd probably say, "You're not broken. You're not missing anything. You're just living a different kind of beautiful beginning." And that's something to be proud of. This story was adapted with care from a real submission.